Have you ever experienced that moment of panic when you realize you might have accidentally mixed meat and dairy in your kosher kitchen? It is usually not necessary to contact a rabbi for every minor or accidental meat and dairy error. Many common situations have clear, well-established guidelines that observant individuals can learn and apply independently. The core reason behind this approach is that Jewish law, known as Halacha, provides a detailed framework for addressing accidental mixtures, often relying on principles like *bittul bishishim*, which means nullification in a ratio of 60:1. This principle determines if a small, prohibited item accidentally mixed into a larger, permitted volume becomes nullified. Additionally, the concept of *davar shieno mitkaven*, an unintended action, plays a role in evaluating the severity and required response to an error. To handle these situations effectively, first, calmly assess the type and amount of meat and dairy involved, and whether they were hot or cold. For instance, if a tiny drop of cold milk falls into a large pot of cold meat stew, it is likely nullified, and you can proceed without rabbinic consultation. If a fleshig or meat fork was accidentally used to stir a parva, or neutral, food like vegetables that you intend to eat with dairy, simply clean the fork thoroughly and the parva food remains permissible. However, if hot meat gravy splashed into a dairy pot while it was cooking, that is a more complex situation. Understanding these nuances empowers you to navigate daily kashrut challenges with confidence. Most errors fall into categories where a quick check of basic kashrut rules, perhaps from a reliable guide, will give you the answer. The key is knowing the difference between a simple mistake with a clear solution and a complex scenario requiring a halachic or legal ruling. By learning these fundamental principles and practical steps, you gain the confidence to manage most meat and dairy separation issues on your own, ensuring your kitchen remains kosher without needing to call your rabbi for every single question.
If you love kosher living, like, subscribe, and join our table.